Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh shit. No, 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 no. God. Oh, please tell me that's still going. Okay. Gotta click on the game. Ooh, it wasn't registering it. I pressed spacebar and I was trying to cancel the stream. Ooh, that would have been bad. We're still going, right? Yeah, it's still going. Okay. Alright. Well, we completed this, so awesome. If it asks us, we gotta import the autosave, not the manual save. So, yeah. Alright. Next, okay, so we're scrolling down more onto the guide here. Now it's for the Mass Effect 2 full walkthrough roadmap. So now we're here. We're actually here finally. We're on the second game after 11 streams. I swear the videos will be way more condensed. The streams take longer for me because obviously there's a lot of stuff going on all the time, and so I'm not. Really, it's like it would have been less. It would have been less streams. It's just I had a power outage on one of them, and then TikTok likes to just randomly shut off my streams because it doesn't like to connect to the internet properly sometimes. So some of those streams would have been going on for a little longer, and I would have gotten more done. Meaning, I probably would have been done by stream 8, probably on the first game. But you know, there are a lot of other problems with TikTok, and then obviously power going on in the house, all that. But hopefully this doesn't happen this time. I don't know. I don't know when I want to put out a prediction of like when I'm gonna finish not only Mass Effect 2 but just the entire trilogy with even Mass Effect 3 included. I want to say, considering it took 11 streams and we have to deal with power outages and TikTok randomly shutting off, I want to say completing the entire trilogy might take up to, I'm gonna overreach a little bit and say, I'm not saying like this is what I'm saying at most probably like overreaching. It might be like 35, maybe close. I'm gonna say like close to 40 streams. That's how long it'll take me to complete the entire trilogy. That's me overestimating. That's me overreaching to an extent. So yeah, I'm hoping it's less. I'm hoping it's a lot less. But I don't know. Considering how long I take just getting started like this, I don't know. I'm trying to find the right, like, where the starting point is on this guide for 2. Prologue. Okay, so let's see. Right. Okay, so we're here. Okay, this is the first one, I think. This is the first part of the guide. Right, okay. I'm just trying to wait until I get to a choice scenario here. Oh wait, what's this? Okay. So not a lot of stuff happens in the beginning part. Well, like for choices, so I don't have to worry about that. Let me open up Wiimod just so I have it up and ready and prepared, because I keep forgetting to always open that up before I start these streams. Alright, Game Source, Steam, Mass Effect 2. This has resource stuff to it with the ship. It's crazy. That's crazy. What's up, Alone Vera 10? How you doing? Why is the stream frozen? What the hell? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you had it frozen there on the stream there for a second. Okay. Just trying to. I wanna. Come on, let me click off. What the fuck? Dude, seriously. Can I? There we go. Now it'll let me. It's just not in that menu. Why does it keep freezing? Uh-oh. No. You saw my browser. You saw the main screen. Oh shit. No. What's happening? Oh no. Oh no. I can't. Oh no. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know why TikTok's freezing up on me. That's not a good start. That's a really bad start if it's already freezing on me. Okay. So why does that happen? Why with 2? Why was it when I click out it shows me the main screen? That sucks. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to read your name. Manny the Goat, thank you for the follow. What's up? Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi as well. Mass Effect 2 is already starting off really bad. Okay. Graphics. I should have done this before. Full screen. Here we go. Okay, this will help. Maybe. Alright, we want it on borderless. We want it on borderless. Dynamic shadows, motion blur off, VSync off, frame rate cap is going to be at 60, film grain off, and we want this on. Okay, cool. That's it. Alright, 60, because if it, obviously you can sync up with my monitor's refresh rate, but it's too high for, that's why it's bugging out on TikTok, because the frame rate was too high. It was at 240 or something. It was maxing out, that's why it was bugging out. Okay. Now I get it. Alright, calibration. That's fine. We're not gonna really mess with that right now. Sound. Alright, these get a bit too low. We're gonna pump sound effects. I forget what I did for 3, because I could back out and check, but I'll put sound effects at like maybe 40. Music at like maybe also 40. Sound effects can be a little overpowering, so maybe we'll put this at 30, put this at, yeah, leave that at maybe 40, 50 maybe, because the music's good. Like, I like the music. Sometimes the sound effects can be like overpowering, so alright. Controls, I'm thinking over that. Gameplay. Combat difficulty. Alright, so we're gonna be playing on, let's casual, right, normal, okay, veteran. This difficulty is intended for players who are experienced with shooters and RPGs and looking for a challenge. Enemies are tougher, react faster, have upgraded weapons, and use powers more frequently. Okay, hardcore mode. This difficulty is intended for players who have already beaten Mass Effect 2 and want a bigger challenge. Enemies are extremely tough, react quickly, have significantly upgraded weapons, and use powers aggressively. And then there's insanity, which we did before. This difficulty is intended for players seeking the ultimate challenge. Enemies are tenacious, react quickly, have heavily upgraded weapons, and use their powers mercilessly. This mode is only recommended for players who have completed the game on hardcore difficulty. Oh, well. I said, oh my god, I'm sorry. I had to breathe in when I said, well. I was about to continue on. Anyways, I got excited when I got excited. But yeah, I'm excited to play on Insanity because I was like, well, you didn't expect me to have cheats, did you? So I'm good. I am good. Okay, squad power usage, we'll keep that on. Subtitles on, yes. Autosave, absolutely on. Okie dokie. Oakley. That seems good. Display settings have been changed. Keep the settings, yes. Now it's on borderless, so I can just click off whenever I want. Awesome. Alright, it's a little more helpful. Achievements. Oh, I didn't check my achievements on the last game. That's fine. I don't think achievements even matter, do they? I'm pretty sure achievements, a lot of the times, are just like, oh, if you play. I think some of the achievements were like, oh yeah, play Renegade, play through, get the Renegade ending, or I don't know, max out your soldier class or something. I don't freaking know, bro. Alright, let's get into Mass Effect. Yes. Alright, import Mass Effect 1 character. Here we go. Oh. Save one. Interesting. It didn't import my save? Okay, name John Shepard, sure. Rank 60, military specialization, Sentinel, psychological profile, Paragon. Commander Shepard followed the Paragon path. Okay. Status of Rex. Not Rex survived the mission on Virmire. Okay, missing in action. Ashley Williams was killed on Virmire. Council history. The Council was saved by Commander Shepard during the attack on the Citadel. Okay. Council seat. Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson for a seat on the Council. Okay, so it is importing everything. Like the important stuff. Alright, cool. So yeah. Continue.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Oh shit.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
Aye aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack! Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? Yes. Sure, let's read a little comic before we start.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Kaidan Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Kaidan. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Here. Whoa. Alright, we're still in the game? It's not letting me. Alright, it's controller. Custom appearance, confirm custom facial reconstruction. Oh, so we can like, this is like changing his, I got you. I understand. Default appearance, accept imported face. Right, because it's like, cause they blended the all the styles together, so they can properly import faces that I like mess ups. If I had actually given him things, I mean, I could give him longer hair. I could give him like a longer hair and beard, maybe, but I'm okay with the default. I like the default. It's good. It's unique. I think it like it that plus that the little line in his hair like right here. I don't know. I think this is just recognizable. They did a really good job. I think. Like I don't like I've said it before. I usually don't like the default looks. I always think they look bad in a lot of games. I'm always up for creating a character and customizing, but in this case, with Mass Effect, they did a very good, like insanely good job with creating the default just appearance. And I think I really don't have any I don't have any notes on that. Because of how good they did, it does not give me any desire to want to change it. Like, I'm sure that if I did replays, like different playthroughs, going on different paths and all that, sure. But considering how good they did on just the default look itself, it doesn't give me any desire, as someone who likes character creators, to change the character's appearance because of how good it is just at a base level. So yeah. Accept imported face. Alright. So we got soldier, infiltrator. Choose class enhancement procedure. So the soldier, so we got soldier, infiltrator, so okay. Soldiers are pure combat specialists. Okay. Infiltrators are tech and combat specialists. Vanguards are feared for their high risk, high reward style combat. Alright. So it's like soldier and biotic, basically. Okay. And then you have sentinel. Sentinels are, okay, hold on. You have adept. Adepts are biotic specialists, capable of disabling and killing enemies with raw biotic power. Like advanced combat training, they are the best. So these are basically just pure biotic. Engineer is just pure tech, basically. So, but sentinel is this perfect middle ground, kind of. It doesn't include soldier class, but it's good in what I think. Sentinels are equipped with the most advanced ablation armor system to keep themselves safe. If overloaded, the system will stun all enemies within a short distance. That's pretty cool. Power training is tech armor, throw, warp, overload, cryoblast. Weapon training is heavy pistol, submachine gun. Sentinels are unique, bringing both tech and biotic abilities to the battlefield. While they lack the focus of adepts and engineers, they are versatile and can handle any situation. I think this fits Shepard really good. The whole, the whole system, they are versatile and can handle any situation. I think fits Shepard as a character for all three games. So, yeah. Sentinel. Name, John Shepard. Origin, colonist. Reputation, sole survivor. Class, sentinel. Let's do this. I'm excited. I'm finally in Mass Effect 2. Hopefully I'll actually complete it this time. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Oh, right, I should probably enable... I'll do that when I start in, before I do anything else after this. Oh, so Mass Effect 2 uses ammo now. They don't use like the overload, the heat system. Okay. Escape the facility. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so that's gonna be two scientists. Okay, so I think I know when to stop, like when to go on. So, once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings.
There, on the monitor. Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Oh my God.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Oh, yeah, so, whoa, I'm getting so much stuff. Whoa, whoa. Hold on. Give me a second here. Nice, so I got bonus Renegade and Paragon choices. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, before we move on, let's look at some stuff here. You all marked. Yeah, I don't like that. So my codex, so it like transferred I think all the codex stuff I got, which makes sense, right? That makes sense.
The second species.
Yeah, it would make sense for it to have transferred everything that I learned, or at least most of it that mattered. I guess it would transfer the stuff that matters, not just everything. But nice. Okay, so we're already starting off with a decent level of Paragon and Renegade. That is. Oh, hold on. I was a little. Wait, is it not using the same... I thought it was using the legendary. Okay. Key bindings. It wouldn't be a key binding. Key bindings. Controls. It would be in sound. That wouldn't make any sense. Calibration? No, it wouldn't be in here. Graphics? I don't... Was there an option that I missed? So, do they not have the Mass Effect Legendary Edition leveling system for the rest of the games? Is it just for the first game? Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In Mass Effect 2, is there no option for legendary leveling? Legendary leveling is a feature exclusive to the first Mass Effect in the Legendary Edition, designed to update its level cap to 30, matching the scale of Mass Effect 2 and 3. Because Mass Effect 2 already uses this 30 level system, there is no separate option to change the leveling mode in that game. Okay, so the option to choose between Legendary 1 to 30 and Classic 1 to 60 is only in the Mass Effect 1 settings menu. Import behavior. When importing a character from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2, the game automatically translates your Mass Effect 1 level, whether you hit level 30 or 60, an appropriate starting level and an awards bonus credit resources. No maximum level required. You do not need to reach the absolute maximum level 30 or level 30 in Legendary, 60 in Classic, and Mass Effect 1 to get the maximum import bonuses in Mass Effect 2. And Mass Effect 2 uses a consistent standard leveling system regardless of what you chose in Mass Effect 1. Oh, so it's already designed with it, so it's okay. Hold on. So, oh man, okay. All right. What am I trying to figure out here? It's not. Is it my? No, it's not this. Is it? What am I thinking of? What am I trying to figure out here? No, it's. Oh man, I feel like I'm bugging out right now. Credits. Here, that's what I'm trying to look at. So it transferred 150,000 credits. Nice. Let me look at. Oh, it didn't click off the thing now. Nice. Okay. So we're in the Mass Effect 2. So we're gonna click play and start up WeMod's cheat system. All right. So we're on insanity mode. So a lot of damage is gonna be taken. So turn on unlimited health, unlimited stamina, no skill cooldown, and I'm not gonna open this squad window after activating the mod. Then close it and open it again to see the mod effect. Okay. Set element 0, we don't need to worry about that. Set credits, I guess we don't need to worry about that right now, the credits. We don't have to worry about inventory, unlimited ammo, yes. No reload. You should pause while shooting to allow the mod to refill the clip. Oh, so, okay. Sure. No recoil, better accuracy, there we go. So, pause while shooting. So, okay, I'm from, okay, I don't know. So that seems to be it. There just seems to be, like, resources now. I'll check out the save editor in a little bit, I guess, to see what's what. I mean, I could do credits, but that's more setting credits, not just like max credits or something. Unlimited credits or whatever. But there is unlimited squad points, so I don't know if I should give him unlimited squad points right now. I wouldn't mind it. I don't think I care. I guess I should maybe save. I create a save before I do that, just in case something messes up. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, let's just turn on unlimited squad points. Okay, yeah, that works. And then I'll turn it off. Go back to here. Okay.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Hey, Miranda. Not now. Alright, let's I guess max stuff out. Ability evolution, heavy throw, fling a single enemy with unparalleled momentum, smashing it against walls with hurricane force. Okay. And then throw field. Your mastery of biotic throws allows you to hurl multiple targets into the air simultaneously. So I could do like it's basically just like, oh, what do you want your force ability to be? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah. I don't know what would be better here. This is like a stronger, like, single target, like, you know. But this is like, okay, hold on a second here, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so I don't know what would be better here. Like, I'm thinking just like, I don't know, heavy. Maybe this is like just fling. But this is like, this is still 900 newtons of force. This is just 1,200. So I mean, it's still a lot of strength. I mean, I guess this one, like throw field, maybe. Is that heavy? Yeah, I'll do throw field. Sure. Powerful achievement. Nice. Okay. Okay, so now I get to choose my warp evolution. So heavy warp. Your warp damage is hugely increased. Okay. And then unstable warp. Increase the blast radius when warp detonates biotic effects. That sounded weird. Your warp damage is hugely increased. Increase the blast radius. So this does this is 200 points of damage. This is so recharge time is the same. This does 40 less damage points, but it has 2. It increases the detonation radius increases by 2, and that's about it. And it's the same force of newtons. So I think I'm gonna do unstable warp. Increase the blast radius. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, sure. We're going for like area of effect. You know what I mean? I don't know. And then tech armor. All right. Oh, all right. Ability evolution. So the armor is now. So assault armor. The armor is now rigged for maximum pulse when it is destroyed, increasing its damage, force, and radius. In case any enemies still survive, it gives an additional shield boost after the detonation. Okay, and then the armor's deflection capability is now at maximum, and the armor can channel its energy into biotic amps and weapons, increasing the damage of all your powers. This is pretty cool. Power armor. So let's see. Strength. So shield strength is 75% of maximum shields. This is 100% of maximum shields. The energy pulse radius is less. Same with the energy pulse damage is at half of what it normally is. Assault energy force pulse force is 160 newtons. This is 240 newtons. Energy pulse shield boost, 50% of maximum shields. This is power damage bonus. Oh, so it's different. This gives me energy pulse shield boost, but this gives me power damage bonus. I'm gonna do a power armor. Overload. Okay. Ability evolution, heavy overload. Your pulse now damages synthetic enemies so brutally that they explode on death. Whoa. You have increased your pulse's strength to cover a wide area, making it easy to hit multiple targets. That's good. I'm gonna do this one. Cryoblast. Deep Cryoblast. The blast potency and freeze duration are equal to advanced cryogenic weapons. So the blast potency and freeze duration are equal to advanced cryogenic weapons. Full cryoblast. This cryo weapon's spray effect is engineered to maximize your chances of freeing multiple targets. Or sorry, of freezing multiple targets. I'll do this one. Full cryoblast. Defender. Okay, so we got Guardian. You excel under stress, reducing your recharge time as far as it will go, and your forceful personality takes your Paragon and Renegade swords to the maximum levels. Okay. Wait, this just... What? Wait, what? You excel under stress? Wait. Raider. So you specialize in using your engineering and biotic as weapon, reducing recharge time a small amount further and giving a bonus to your power's damage. But Guardian, you excel under stress, reducing your recharge time as far as it will go. Wait, so this... What? Paragon Renegade 100%? This 100... Wait, this maxes out my Paragon Renegade? I mean, I'd kind of... Wouldn't I want this? My Paragon Renegade to get maxed out? 70%, 100%. Power recharge time is negative 20. This is negative 30. Oh man, what do I want? Raider or Guardian? In Mass Effect 2, should I pick Guardian or Raider? For the Sentinel class, pick in Mass Effect 2, pick Raider, which evolves into Assault Armor for aggressive gameplay, or Guardian, which evolves into Tech Armor for better cooldowns and survivability. Wait, what? I think it has Raider and Guardian swapped for what it wants. Yeah, I don't know here. I feel like I'd want Guardian, right, for the Paragon Renegade thing? Hold on, actually, let me... Mass Effect 2. Is there a Paragon Renegade... Hold on, what's the word? Tactic? That's not the word. Interesting. I don't know. Let's see what Guardian does for a second here. Oh, wait, this just maxes out my bar? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, that just maxes out the bar. That doesn't actually, like... Oh, no, I'm good. Never mind. I'm gonna reload my save.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Oh, it didn't, yeah, it's before my... Hold on. Okay. Turn this off.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
There's nothing to, no codex scans here. That's crazy. Wait, there was a... Oh wait, it was the pistol. Was it the pistol? Wait, was that the weapon I said to pick up earlier in this guide? I think it was. Oh, right, I forgot to look at the, hold on. Yeah. What was that? I don't think it's not even told me yet. Let's see. I just want to see. Wait, is this him? Well, the guide will point out Paragon good and renegade evil options available to you. This provides screenshots will only show Paragon options since they're by far the most common choice of players will be helpful in playing game. Hold on. Trying to figure out, does this guide tell me? Gotcha, okay, so I need to look for the, Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition Paragon Renegade method. Or this one? Hold on, I gotta look at a thing now for the Paragon Renegade thing. Oh, Samuel, sorry about that. I was looking at a video to figure out how to do a glitch on the game. What's up? Thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Just making sure. Yeah, okay. I cannot reload. I maxed out. Hold on. Oh. Do I have to? Okay, hold on. I have to disable my. Where's it at? Unlimited ammo. Yeah. Disable that. It's not working. Great. Uh-oh. No reload? Is that the problem?
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Okay, so that was the problem, was the no reload. I'll turn that back on now, and then unlimited ammo, sure. Okay.
Look out!
Taking heavy fire!
Oh, it's A. Gotcha.
Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Oh, man, okay. I'm a little disoriented. This, like, ammo pickup. I don't know. Although I guess I am at a lot of, and I don't want to reload. No loot or anything. Oof, man.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Threat neutralization initiated. Excuse me, careful, off. I am off. I am.
Here's my, this one. Let's see what my biotic abilities are. Let's see. Do area overload. Okay. Use power.
Rerouting power. Critical system damage. Unit member online.
Cool.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Oh. What's in here? Eh? What's in here? Ammo that I don't need. Gotcha. And they dropped a ton of ammo.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Oh, that's not good. Was that those were the scientists they were talking about? Okay, there's a grenade launcher over here.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher. Take the elevator down one floor.
Grenade launcher. Okay, I didn't know that was already. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm not worried about credit. So it's okay. 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 You lead into an isolated office with 2 crawling Loki mechs and some goodies. Okay, so there's some goodies in this room that I'm going to. I'll swap back to my pistol. I kind of like this. I want to leave that rifle. I want my rifle for that.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Okay, there should be a wall safe. So, wall safe. Cool. Cool. Cerberus laptop, so...
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
And then Cerberus laptop 2.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
How long was Shepard out?
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate...
Okay, hold on. Backtrack out of the office and continue down the corridor, heading up the staircase. At the top, look left for a man who gets blown up by... Okay. To the left of the window where your man gets blown up on the other side, because there's a public computer.
We've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic...
Not here.
Shepard! No! Help! Help me!
Warning, hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
This is it. Is it? Oh, here we go. Public.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Crazy. Let's see. I suggest you head to the shuttle. Okay. So we're gonna be talking to someone.
Charge him up! Get over here!
Oh, right. Let me. Oh wait, hold on. I can't save it. Shit, I can't save it. Okay.
Have a nice trip. Shut. What the hell? I've got him.
System damage.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Are they attacking us? I'm tired of taking orders. Lead the way.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
2 years. Okay, so we know it's been 2 years since he died. Where is here? 2 years?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Okay. Wait, what is my... Paragon is not going up that fast. Okay. Anyways, in the next conversation, you'll encounter your first investigate option, investigate actions, or folder to be investigated. Right, Okay, so in the next conversation, it says, so... Jacob's brain about all sorts of the other issues, and then when you're ready, it's time to move forward. Okay. Gotcha.
Excuse me.
Let me...
On top! Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
The fuck? Oh. Yeah, hit him with the biotic. Use... Yeah, select pull. Take off. Take off. I'm using follow, take off.
Impact event.
They're falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Thank you, Jacob. Alright, Shepard's injuries.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Interesting. Cutting-edge technology, you say?
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Oh? Oh my. Oh, okay. Damn.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Jacob seems alright. He seems alright. I'm so far, I like Jacob. I like Jacob a little bit. I don't know if he becomes like a piece of shit later. We find out something bad about him. He gets annoying. So far, he seems alright. We'll see how this goes on.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Interesting. Okay. Normandy crew.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Aww, Navigator Presley. Damn. He died. I guess the actor didn't want to come back in the sequel.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
I like him. I don't know. I'm playing Mass Effect 2 now, and it's giving me goosebumps. I'm like, this is fun. I like this. I really hope this doesn't screw up. And I know it glitched now. It's like, Bear gotta get up. So here we go. Hopefully I don't screw this playthrough up. I really hope I don't screw this playthrough up. Alright, so Miranda.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Alright, and then Jacob.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Okay, so I think that's all our questions. So I think let's get on out of here.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
You got it, broski. Let's do this. Let me save, actually, before we move on, because I'm a little afraid of something going wrong here and me messing up. I think I'll switch back to my... So we're not... It's not far away. It's close quarters. I don't want to get rid of it. So. Alright. I know that... Right, and then before leaving, check the seats here. Oh, wait, there's something on the seats. This data pad. I thought it was in the next room over.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
So, listen to that. Let's continue on.
Systems active.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Combat systems engaged. Excuse me, systems Allied force casualty.
Wilson.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God, I'm hit! They shot me!
Where's he at? Where's the fuck? Up the stairs. He's gonna be to my right, I think. Yeah, to that room. So we want to go left. Yeah, because it says there's a Cerberus laptop.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Okay, so it's Paragon. Respond. Ultimate going down. Later investigation. So in order to restore Wilson, you'll have to get him some Metagel to the medical station. Okay, next press the right bumper. Okay. Okay, so we did that. During the conversation with the healed Wilson, you can some morality points. Okay, after getting Wilson, so you were to do some meds. Wait, alright, I think I get it. Alright, okay. Yeah, I don't care about knowing. Like, why does it think I care? Is he on my team? I can switch to him. Okay, I can max his skills out. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for him. Maybe maybe I should wait till he's like a full-on member of my crew, maybe? I guess it doesn't like necessarily matter all that much, but I kind of want to... I'll do it now. Oh, I forgot to... Hold on, I gotta hide my screen real quick, because I forgot to do something. I forgot to close YouTube, because I have it up when I start my streams, and I forgot to shut it off. There we go. That's less for my computer to have to run in the background now. Alright. Stop messing up. TikTok, God. Okay. We're gonna turn on unlimited squad points, back out, go in, go to him, yep, and then turn that off. Alright, so let's max him out. I forgot to do that. Evolve pool, let's give, okay, I don't know, what is, I want to give him like the same like thing, but I think maybe, I don't know. What are the ability evolutions I should give Jacob? Also, so I really appreciate how simple his name is to remember. Mass Effect 2. What ability evolutions should I give Jacob? Squad incendiary ammo. Alright. For crowd control, upgrade pool to pool field. To live in pool enemies and focus his passive Cerberus operative and Cerberus specialist. Okay. Pool. So turn his pull into pool field, it says. So I should, yeah, okay. Do that. Pool field. Incendiary ammo. Okay. Alright. So, incendiary ammo. Essential for boosting the whole team's damage against armor, which is crucial for higher difficulties. So, we want to change his incendiary ammo for squad. So not inferno ammo. But we want to do your entire squad gains the effect of your incendiaries, allowing you to spread pain and panic in every literal crossfire. I mean, this is pretty good. Yeah, we'll go for squad, and then Cerberus operative. Like how it's just saying Cerberus right there before we find Shepard, look, it says Cerberus. You should know. Oh my god, they were mentioned. Oh my god, they did come back in the next game. Okay. Cerberus operative, Cerberus specialist. Okay, so we want him to be Cerberus veteran. Jacob's survival skills are powerful, will to live, make him even harder to kill. Jacob's estrogen also increases his weapon damage. So specialist, maybe. Yeah, specialist. So it says, yeah, specialist, and then barrier. Oh, we can't upgrade his barrier. So keep barrier at low priority, focusing points into pull and passive first. Okay. So we got him like as max, I think, as we could. So I think that's fine. Oh, and the thing goes away once everyone's points are distributed, so it doesn't stay like shiny and all that. Cool. Oh, we got a lot of starting like palladium, iridium, platinum, element 0. Oh, right, because we did all the mining stuff. Maybe because we did all the mining stuff on all the planets that transferred. I would hope that would be a cool, neat little thing to do. Alright, so we got that done. You're good. Alright, before we move into here, let's save again. We're gonna go over save 3. We're gonna overwrite save 3. Did that make it save 4? It did. It's fine. Alright.
Jacob! Shepard! Down here!
Hey, man.
Bastards got me in the leg!
I remember you, Wilson.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
The thing too is I have to be way more cautious when reading over this guide, and I have to look ahead a little further sometimes because than I usually do. Because there's the what is it? The interrupt options, Paragon Renegade interrupt options that I have to look out for. Alright, and then oh wait, no, wrong thing. Is it? Wait. Hold on.
Wilson's hurt bad.
Okay, power wheel. Unity, I think, is here. Okay. Just stay on Unity. Oh my god, whatever.
He needs help.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I just realized why I recognize his voice. That's the voice actor for Alistair Smythe in the Amazing Spider-Man 1 game. That's the Spider Slayer, basically. I love it when I recognize voices, and his voice is really cool. That's the voice of Alistair Smythe. That's so cool. Why I remember that and what, like, it's funny how I played that game years and years ago. I remember that. I remember that guy's name, and I remember his voice. But I don't remember yesterday that well. I don't really know what I even did after I stopped streaming. I don't even remember exactly what I was doing when I was streaming. I don't remember every little thing. Some stuff. I don't even remember what I said yesterday. But I remember that. Alright, I don't care about the Renegade in this option, so I don't trust any of you yet.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
I'm really liking his armor. It's like really nice looking. It looks like it's comfortable. Like it has comfort padding in it. Where it's not like, uncomfortable on the skin, but it's like also it looks like it's protective. Like it can take it can absorb impacts. You know what I mean? It's really nice, and the material on the outside of it too, with that pattern, both on the front and the back there, like it looks really nice. Like it looks flexible. It looks like it's not like a stiff shirt or anything like that. You know? I like it. I like that. I like that. The armor also looks pretty good too. It looks like you could actually move in the armor. Like it's not restricting movement in Shepard's armor right there as well. Anyways, but she tried to help me. Either way, we can't help her. Maybe not. Okay, so once this next conversation is over, more Loki mechs will rush to the room. Wilson will point out that some mechs will create for you that once attacked. Okay. Okay, with the mechs scorched or otherwise dragged down, you'll get some answers from Jacob, though Wilson remains reluctant to give you any more information. Here, you can get yet more morality points when Jacob reveals who they all work for. Alright, think that sounds familiar. You lied to me. After that, Jacob says that he'll take Shepard to the elusive man. Alright, and then this is where the glitch comes into play. So, okay, no interrupts here.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
So we're gonna use them.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Right.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
What? Whoa! I'm not gonna say I never heard of him, because I have. That sounds familiar.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna max out Paragon first, then Renegade, then I'll do this again for Paragon. We'll see if it actually works though.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Wait for the points. Wait for the points. 6 Paragon points, right? And then we can, wait, I guess, pause, save. To create a save here, then load the save. Which is save 5. So load this save. Please work. And then walk through here again.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense.
Really isn't the time,
We
Jacob.
won't make it
if you want to
he's
piss off the boss.
Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you.
I think I ran into Cerberus.
Well, that's what the Alliance... The Alliance declared you dead. Look, once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man.
I don't care what
You can
they
tell
did
it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Alright, and then we save again here. Let's overwrite the save. And load. Yep. And then we should do it again.
Okay, we took him down.
Really isn't the
we won't
time.
make
If you
it
want to
if he's
piss off the boss.
Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt
think I ran into
Well, that's
Cerberus.
what the Alliance declared you dead. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive.
I don't care
You can
what
tell
they
it to
did.
the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
I can't even check my squad thing yet. What the hell? Wait, if I'm out of cover. Why can't I check my squad? Fuck. Fuck, man. I don't know how many... Okay, hold on. Before I do that, let me watch the rest of this video. Let me see if he says anything about how many it's going to take to, like, max it out. for a while. I'm sorry. Okay.
This really isn't the
We
time
won't
if
make
you want to
it.
piss off
The Lazarus Project.
I think I ran into
The
some...
Alliance declared. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the
I don't
Illusion.
care what they did or
You can
what
tell
you
it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
This really
We
isn't
won't
if
make
you want
it.
to piss off
The
the boss.
Lazarus Project. Well, the Alliance declared you. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Illusion.
I don't care
You can
what
tell
they
it to
did.
the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me actually look something up here. Mass Effect Legendary Edition Save Editor Trilogy. No, that's not the right word. Trilogy Save Editor for Mass Effect 2. When using that for the Paragon and Renegade, is there a bug that prevents me from picking Paragon and Renegade options later on if I change them in that way? So I could do that actually instead. So I think we should do that instead, because I don't want to, because it says save and reload like literally hundreds of times. I'm not wanting to be doing that a lot, so let's hold on, let's figure, hold on, let me think this through for a second. So I need to see my choices. They're blocking my path. Great. Okay, so I need to see, can I go back at all? Like, I move further back. Okay. We have a save that's like there. I'm gonna go back to save 4. We're gonna overwrite save 4 here when we can actually access the squad stuff. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up what the maximum thing is for this. Trilogy Save Editor Mass Effect 2. What number should I set my Paragon and Renegade to? That is just below the maximum number of points that fully maxes out those skills. Let's see, I don't know if that's proper, but to fully max out Paragon and Renegade bars in Mass Effect 2, using a save editor without causing issues, set both your Paragon and Renegade points to 3,000. While the bars appear full at lower values, 3,000 ensures you have maximum points for all. Okay. Without overshooting into technical glitches, making both bars appear visually complete. Okay. Location under the raw tab. Okay. Player, plot, morality, alternative. Some users simply set both to 1,000 to 2,000, which is sufficient, but 3,000 guarantees maxing both. So, why 3,000? Well, the bar fills at roughly 340 to 400 points. Setting a higher number like 3,000 prevents potential bugs, but the game might struggle to calculate 80% of the maximum for late game dialogue checks. Don't forget perks. Remember to manually add points to the squad menu for your passive skill. Understand Paragon Renegade bonus. Okay. You're just adding. Okay, let me see. This person on Reddit. Really, the morality system in Mass Effect 2 uses, and how you have to basically only choose one side morality system if you want to pass later in the game. Okay. Another quick question. I choose to heal the scars through the med bay on the Normandy. Is that choice transferred to Mass Effect 3? I just go with a million Renegade, a million Renegade, 10 million Paragon. After 2 can sometimes be a bit weird when the differences between Paragon and Renegade are large enough, so I just overkill with no negative consequences. Okay, cool. And you never ran into any issues, inconsistencies with dialogue, no issues with reporting to 9.3. I set to 3,000 each, and I've never had a problem. Always had enough for all the Patron and daily options in the game, never needed to change reputation values, and then 3E3. Because the loyalty systems there is so much better. Healing the scars transfers, by the way. Okay. No major issues that I've encountered. Again, Mass Effect 2 specifically can sometimes be a bit weird, and the differences between the Paragon and Renegade score is big enough. It usually works if you just go for overkill. So, right. Okay. I'm trying to, in my head, trying to figure this out. So it says set it to 3,000 for maxing. Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, what is the max points for maxing out a Paragon or Renegade bar? Wait, no, not bar. Paragon or Renegade, I'm just gonna say. In Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, there is no single fixed max point number, as the system relies on a percentage of points earned versus points available in explored areas. However, the maximum possible points you can accumulate are roughly 1,957 Paragon and 1,900 Renegade points. A bar visually fills at approximately 970. Optimal play: to max out a bar, you must constantly choose the same alignment 90 to 95% of the time. Class bonuses, alright. You can import up to 190 points from Mass Effect 1, giving you an early advantage. Infinite glitch, a known infinite repeatable glitch exists. Okay. Right. Alright, but I don't... I'm gonna just test out something here. So 3,000 is the recommended. Because I have to open up some stuff, I'm just gonna hide this because it's file access and all that. So let me create a new save right here. This will be save 10, but it'll be basically where I'm at now with save 4, just for simplicity, just so I know where I'm going. What file to overwrite? I'm gonna overwrite save 10 file. So, all right, let's exit game because it doesn't process when I'm in the game, so I have to exit out into the. Yeah, you can see it there. You can see this. You'll at least have that showing for you. Oh, what's happening? Uh-oh, my screen went black. Okay, no, we're fine. All right, Trilogy save editor. Open. Legendary Edition, save ME2, this one, and then 10. Okay, we're gonna, so it does account for the, okay, this is my first time doing this part as well, so with this, so let's see how this works. Okay, credits, we could change that if we wanted to, yada yada yada. I don't really care about all this other stuff. Let's see, Paragon Renegade right here. There's also stuff for plot, so I'm gonna see what's different. Raw data, maybe? Is it in raw data? I don't think it would be. It said it was before, but I don't think it is. Wait. Oh. Oh. Wait, I can change the starting bonus? Wait, what? What the fuck? I can import my Mass Effect import bonus. I can change what the bonus is. It's whatever. Oh, but wait, my level. Oh, right, no, duh. I can change my level if I want to. I don't care. Okay, bonus experience, bonus credits, bonus resources was 10,000 because of everything I got. Okay, so, alright, that's fine. That's fun, that's fun. Galaxy map, codex, journal, It doesn't matter. I don't have to look at all this. Levels? Okay, I'm getting distracted with all this stuff. There's so much stuff that I could do, and I don't want to do it because I don't want to fuck up my game. Cosmetic surgery unlocked. Cosmetic surgery applied. Changed difficulty. Failed insanity playthrough. Oh, I see. If I change my difficulty when I'm in this, okay, I got you. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. There's so much stuff. Okay. Okay. I'm getting freaked out. I don't know why. Is there, wait, hold on. Is there, uh-oh. Wait, I'm not noticing any, inventory section of the game. That's a little bit of a problem. Shit. Uh-oh. So Mass Effect 1, imported Mass Effect 1. Romance, Liara was imported. Crew. Okay, yeah. Lyris was Paragon. Player, the Colonist, Survivor. Yeah. Just want to see if this is matching everything. Citadel. Dr. Michael was a persuaded black man. Persuaded black. Okay. The fan intimidated him, got him killed. No conversation with Conrad. Reverse state. Oh, okay. Yeah. Scan the keepers. Yeah, I did. Homecoming, return old friends. Oh, I didn't do, yeah. Old friends, Earthborn. Right, I didn't do any of this. Right, I think all that's fine. Pharaohs. The Thorin. I got the outcome good plus. Novaria. Give evidence to Lord Quinn. Okay, I think I did. Give evidence to not betrayed. Talk to Han Olar. Arachne Queen alive. Okay. Beermeyer. Rescued Caden. Kara survived. Killed Rana Thenoptis. Who? Okay, and then End was Save the Council, Counselor Anderson, UNC, heard of Cerberus, fought Cerberus, okay. Chairman Burns dies in hostage, Biotics surrendered. Persuaded criminal to disband gang, convinced Corporal Tombs. Okay, and then DLC was Bring Down the Skies, hostages saved, Balak alive. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we got that. Okay, alright, gotcha. Rewards? Wait, rewards. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's no inventory thing here. Maybe it's because I haven't unlocked it yet, like the stuff for it. I don't know. What am I changing? What's the maximum XP? Alright, let me look up something here. In Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, what is the max level of XP needed to get to max rank? In Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, you need a total of 29,000 XP to reach the maximum level of 30, starting from level 1. In this version, the level cap is consolidated to 30 compared to 60 in the original, with roughly 1,000 XP needed per level. Although you cannot typically reach this cap in a single non-imported playthrough. So, I'm gonna change the XP, I think. My current XP? Yeah, so 29,000 apparently is the maximum. Oh, you said, Red Media, you're saying hello? Hey, what's up? I'm saying hello to you as well. Hello. Okay, so let's change the value to, we don't want it to be 29 exactly, so let's go for 28,000. So we're not at max, we're like 1,000 below max, which should reach 1,000 pretty quickly, so. Alright, that's gonna be our current XP when we go into the game. Credits and okay, so 3,000 is what it recommends for Paragon for the morality systems. So what I'm gonna do. I said, so I can see we are getting started. You have one of my ideal traits, black hair, blue eye. What? But I don't like the blue hair. Are you talking about my profile image? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, the thing was about that is it was something else. It was just a normal gamer icon of like just whatever. It kind of looked like me a little bit. But someone said, oh, they can do stuff for me on Twitch. I sent them the image, they did it. I got scammed out of a lot of money, but they still made it and sent it to me. So I was like, I mean, technically I spent money on this. I'm just gonna use it. Blue for hair doesn't suit. I like black for hair. I mean, same with me. I like black hair a lot. Black hair, blue eyes, that's usually my go-to in like with character creation and other stuff like that. But money was spent that I got scammed out of, so I was like, I might as well just use it instead of that money have been wasted for nothing. Maybe one day I'll He said, I can see him starting not to like you. Oh, you're starting not to like me? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like I give off that energy of not being liked. You don't have the hair color? Like, I'm sorry I don't have the hair color. I would change it if I knew how. I don't have Photoshop or anything like that, and I don't have, like, tools. You don't have the... Use AI? Oh, right. That is something I could do. That actually, you just... That... Actually, I'm being serious. I didn't actually think of that. Yeah, I could do that. I'm... Okay. I mean, it's still a little, like, because I spent money on it, but I mean, whatever. Okay, I can do that, actually. Alright, thank you for that, actually. I'm gonna do that later. If I don't pass out. Which I pass out pretty quickly, but you don't need money. Yeah, I got you. Oh yeah, I'll change the hair to black. I'll change it. Good. Damn. Okay, damn. You like me now? Okay, well that's good, I guess. Yeah. Yay! Yes! Somebody likes me! Woo! Okay, I'm gonna set it to 3,000. Let's do 2,990, maybe? Yeah, 2,990. I'm liking all your videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, 2,990. Oh no, that's... Okay, that's where my Paragon Renegade's gonna be at. And then that'll take into effect. So yeah, let's save this to save file 10. Alright, that's saved onto my 10th save, so start the game. I'm gonna turn on my display, capture, now that you can see the loading in process. That's weird. Why is it showing that? It's still freezing. It's weird. Greco, what's up? Alright, pressing. Alright, let's see if this worked. Not making sure it's going through. Okay, load game. We're loading 10. Okay. Got rid of a lot of the ammo. That's fine. Okay, so for squad, it didn't. Oh shit! No, it maxed out the bars. Fuck. Hold on. Why is that happening? Why is he still level 5? Does it only? Ah shit! Did I fuck up? Uh oh. Hold on. Did I fuck it up? I do not know. What the hell's going on? No, wrong thing. Did I close out of it? Oh my god, I did. Hold on, I'm trying to fix this. Yeah, current XP is 28,000 XP. Maybe it doesn't take into effect until after I level up, maybe? Paragon and Renegade are too high, so... Me... Oh, man, alright, Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. How much Paragon points do I need to max out the Paragon bar? You need roughly 970 to 1,000 plus Paragon points to completely fill the Paragon bar. The total required varies slightly based on when you calculate it, but you should aim to get as many as possible by constantly changing Paragon dialogue, using interrupts, fully upgrade your class. Great. What? Hold on. So it's not 3,000? Okay. Then why did it tell me that it was? That's really confusing to me. I have Gemini. You generate it for free. Okay. Or no matter, you possibly cannot really max either. There are. Oh, okay. This tells me game facts. Okay. Where was this? No, you cannot max both. For that matter, you probably cannot really max either. There are 1,957 Paragon points and 1,900 Renegade points max in the game. There are not that many points either in the game. However, the Paragon bar will show as if it were full far before you get to 1,957 points. I assume same is true with Renegade points as well. For example, I finished the game as a soldier with the 100% Paragon bonus. All missions completed and loyals. Endgame, no cheats. I had a total of 1,990 Paragon points and 100 Renegade points at that level. My Paragon bar appeared full, suffice to say. There is exactly zero chance that I missed 759 Paragon points by taking less than optimal compensation options, so there is no chance you can get 107 Paragon points in the game without cheating. I think it's safe to say the same for Renegade as well. So... but don't what I say, bro. You don't have to. I'll do it later. When I stop streaming, I'll Gemini. I'll AI the image to change it to black. That's cool. What's he saying? Wait, what's this? Wait, there are in the max game. However, show this full before you get there. Okay. Wait, so how many should I... Wait, then how many does this tell me to do? 970 to 1,000 Paragon points. So 970. So I way it... Hey, yeah, this freaking thing told me to go way farther than I needed to. That probably is gonna break the game. Alright, so 970 to 1,000 plus. So, okay, what I'm gonna do is, let's see, I'm gonna go for the minimum 970, maybe 960. Yeah, 960 for them. So 9. We'll go up to 960 Paragon and Renegade. There we go. And then XP, I don't know why my XP thing isn't taking into effect at all. Right, I need to level up for it to take effect. It won't actually show that it's affecting the game until after. Someone has to tell me something. Assuming you have all DLC with missions, the maximum XP you get is 28,200. This is the first run. You want me to go to 30, or this isn't your first run? Extra won't be counted. Alright, so 28,000 I think is the good part. Like, that's a good number to get it at, and then earn the rest of the XP later on in the game. I hope so. I hope I don't mess this up. Okay. Let me close this. Close. Close. Close that. Back here. Alright. I think we're good. Let me... Yeah, and then we do save it to save 10. Yep. Alright, that should be good. Out of it. And this back up. And this. Alright, start. Alright, put it to 960 for the Paragon stuff. So let's hope that this works. A lot of characters in that image. Okay, let's hope this worked and didn't, like, if it's at least showing that it's not fully maxed out, that's good. Load game. Alright, save, so save 10. Let's see. The bars shouldn't be maxed out. The bars aren't maxed out. That's good. That's good. Which means that we can do the, stuff. Right? Wait, fuck. Hold on, I'm trying to think. 970 to 1,000 plus. So 1,000 is probably what it needs to be. I forgot that I won't be able to actually see my Paragon Renegade decisions. So I have to do one more because it's really quick. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to. Ooh, I clicked it twice. Oh, shit. Please don't tell me that opened it twice. I hope not. Okay, open. Okay. We're gonna change this to, let's do 990. Maybe 990 is good. Because we're mostly gonna be Paragon anyways, so Renegade isn't gonna go too far. So 990 should be good. I think. Oh, we're at 960, so it's an extra 30. It should be fine. It should be fine. Let's save. Okay, yes. Okay, I'm aware of how annoying this probably is to see. Should not be like fully. There should be like a gap. There should be like a small gap in the bar. So I wrote this. Come on, we can do this. In the squad. It's not. Wait, for some reason my Renegade is more than my Paragon. Wait, what? Why do I have more Paragon than I do Renegade? The hell? What kind of bullshit is that? Yeah, both are at 990. What the fuck? Okay. That's weird. I don't know why that's happening. Alright. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna not go back out again, but I'm gonna continue forward. I'm gonna progress a little further into it, so I don't know. That's confusing the hell out of me. Let's
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some... Hopefully there's enough to get him
Grab
up.
the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
yeah, what's this?
I thought maybe I could shut
I didn't
down.
ask what you...
Weren't you listening? I came
You're
here
all
to try
strangers.
to forget about
A
Miranda.
bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda.
There are only two possible explanations.
Then why did you wake me up?
Okay,
and warn me of-
the shuttle bay is only if we can overload the canisters. Clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust
Really
me?
isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it
if you
he's
want to piss
expected.
off the boss.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by
I think I ran into Cerberus.
Well, that's what the Alliance declared you dead. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive
I don't
man.
care what they did or what you
You can
say.
tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Save. We're gonna save over. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Load this save. Let's do. It's 4 each, so 4.
It's really
We
if
won't
you want to
make
piss off
the
the
Lazarus
boss.
Project. The program.
think I ran
well,
into
that's what
Cerberus.
the Alliance declared you dead. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man.
I don't care
You can
what
tell
they
it to
did.
the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
It's really
We
if
won't
you want
make
to piss
it.
off
The
the
Lazarus
boss.
Project. The program.
I think I ran
well,
into
that's
Cerberus.
the Alliance declared you. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise. You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost...
So maybe that's maxed out? I don't know. Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. How much Paragon points do I need to max out the full Paragon? Why is it saying 1,000 plus? It's saying 970 to 1,000 plus points. I need a specific number, my guy. is the like? Up to 190 Paragon points on your points can be imported. Okay, Paragon points are using to read maximum import value. Okay. Alright. Let's say 1,000 is probably at most, right?
Shuttle.
It's really
We
if
won't
you want to
make
piss off
the
the
Lazarus
boss.
Project. The Alliance declared you. Look, once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive. You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
This really
We
isn't
won't
if you want
make
to
it
piss off
the
the boss.
Lazarus Project. The program.
I think I
well,
ran into
that's-
Cerberus.
The Alliance declared. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive. You can tell it to the boss, but after saved our butts. We're almost.
This really isn't
We
the
won't
if you want
make
to
it
piss off
the
the boss.
Lazarus Project. The program that I did. The Alliance declared you dead. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the. All gotta come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as we're safe. We're almost. Shuttle.
4. I only need to probably do like 3 times.
It's really
We
if
won't
you want to
make
piss off
the
the
Lazarus
boss.
Project. The program that rebuilt. The Alliance declared you. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to. All gotta come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as we're safe. We're almost at the shuttle.
It's really
We
if
won't
you want to
make
piss off
the
the
Lazarus
boss.
Project. The Alliance declared you dead. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain.
must have
All
some
gotta
reason.
come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as we're safe. We're almost at the shuttle.
Save here, load one more time. Okay. Let me just pull my thing back up here. Figure it out.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
the right way? Oh, it is. Right. Finish the escape sequence. So, Nectar is notified it's time to do a little exploration. The room Limex we're pouring out of should be examined post-haste before heading to the other direction.
They've seen us.
Careful. System failing.
Taking heavy fire!
Wait a second. Why is my thing disabled? Oh, because I was... Ooh. Hold on. Health, stamina, cooldown. Ammo, reload, recoil, accuracy. Okay. There we go.
Excuse me. Design for disaggregating engaged. Authorized for a lethal force. Requesting offense. Critical system damage. System
So it said there should be a data pad.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Okay, data pad access. Data pad. And then wall safe. Wait, there was a laptop. I didn't mention that. Oh, highlight individual nodes for matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time. Okay. So like this. No. Oh, did I... What? Highlight individual nodes to find... Oh! Oh, I get it. CNC... Yep, I know how this works. With everything looted in the room, head back to the room to the opposite of the walkway. Near where the right hand path took you, and open the door to run into Miranda. Quickly shoots Wilson in the neck with the trigger. Or the ship towards the vessel where the elusive man is located. Miranda will ask you if you it's like Protest Jacob thinks you should be left alone. The questions will be in regard to Jacob's backstory, so whatever you choose when you created them will be what you're asked about. The specific responses you get for this background check varies depending on Shepard's psychological profile, but the mechanics are the same. The upper right responses will always give +2 paragon points, lower right after. Let me just go down this way. I don't know. Let me go roundabout.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
What the fuck? What's up with my gun? Okay. Okay, what happens now? That's your idea of due process. Now we can't question him.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Okay.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Wait, I could say I knew he was lying for renegade points? Is that what this is? How does that give me renegade? I guess so, whatever.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Sure.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
That's not how that works, but okay. If they're not here now, then they're probably on their way, or at least trying to.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Okay, but still, can't we just save people? Like, what's the big deal? Just 3 of us now. Cool.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Shit. Damn it. It's not maxed out. What the fuck, man? Like, how do I max these out? Legendary Edition. What is the specific exact number of Paragon points that I need to fully max it out? What about for Renegade? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. So 1,957. So not even. Not even. Oh man, that's really annoying. Can I set it to 3,000 for each, or will that break the game? Yes, you can set both Paragon ranking points to 3,000. You can set it without breaking the game. While the game's internal tracking is designed to cap at 1,957 points, save editing to a higher value, like 3,000, will simply ensure your meters stay completely full and that you automatically pass every dialogue check. Effects of over-maxing to 3,000. Dialogue checks. You will pass 100% of charm and intimidate checks, regardless of when they occur in the game. Because Mass Effect 2 uses a percentage-based system, your points versus total possible points. Having a massive flat number effectively breaks the math in your favor. Visual representation. Both bars will appear fully maxed out in your squad menu. Renegade scars. If you set Renegade to 3,000, Shepard will immediately have the most severe facial scars and glowing red eyes. Stability. The game engine handles these high values with... Okay. Gameplay experience. Setting both to 3,000 removes the punishment for being a neutral or mixed alignment character, allowing you to choose any response at any time without fear of losing squad loyalty. Okay, so I'm gonna change that change that to 2,000 instead of 3,000. Because if the max is like close enough to 2,000 anyways, then I might as well just go for 2,000, not overreach to 3, just, you know, for simplicity. Whatever. The players commonly set these values 2,000, 2,500, or even 3,000 to bypass the game's strict morality checks, since Mass Effect 2 determines your ability to use Charm or Intimidate based on the percentage of points earned versus points possible. Having a flat 2,000 points ensures you are always at 100% or higher, regardless of how far you are in the story. Okay. Visual meter, your Paragon and Renegade bars will appear completely full in the squad menu. Renegade scars, high Renegade values like 2,000 will cause Shepard's facial scars to glow red and deepen significantly. Infinite Persuasion, you'll be able to resolve all major conflicts such as the Jack vs. Miranda or Tali vs. Legion arguments using either alignment style choices. Troubleshooting, if you set the points but dialogue options still don't appear, ensure you have invested squad points into your class passive skill, e.g. Combat Mastery or Defender. Some editors or game versions require the passive skills multiplier to be active to correctly trigger the dialogue unlocks during play. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. So I don't remember. I think it's save 10. That's where it was at. Yeah, it was save 4. Save 9 was the... Okay. Okay. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. And delete... Oh wait, no, you can delete the autosave. Alright. That's what I'm gonna do then. Okay, so what I'm gonna do actually for that then is I'm gonna set my Paragon higher than my Renegade. I know, this is so annoying. It's like, why is he doing this? Just play the fucking game, my guy. I know. I'm irritated too. I don't want to have to be doing this over and over again, but, you know. Alright. I didn't even check my level to see if that worked. Let me also ask you another question. Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, when using the Trilogy save editor, when I change my current XP to a higher value, when will the game actually change and update my level? The game will update your level immediately upon loading the modified save file. You do not need to wait for a combat counter for a level up. The changes are applied as soon as the game reads the modified XP value. Save file. Next level, be aware that setting your XP too high can sometimes cause issues with leveling, particularly if you exceeded the required experience for the maximum level of 30. How much XP is required to get to level 30? Each level requires exactly 1,000 XP to progress to the next level. Starting level, since you begin at level 1, you must earn 29,000 XP to reach the cap of 30. Import bonuses. If you import a high level save from Mass Effect 1, you may start at level 3 to 5, reducing the total XP needed to earn during the playthrough. Let's do, hold on, edit this. Okay, is it gonna allow me to edit? Come on, let me edit. Edit, okay. No, I'm gonna do level 25. Let's do that one. 24,000. So if that's the case, I'm already 5 levels up. We'll set this to 2,000. Or sorry, 20,000 for each level. Okay, so we'll do 1,000 for each level. Yeah, we'll do 24,000 instead. Should still be able to get time, so that should be this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2,100 actually for Paragon. We'll do 2,500. That should be good, right? This one. Alright. There. That's the new values. Save to save 10. Yes. Alright. Saved. X out. Turn this on. Turn this on. Start. So if I remember correctly from the choices I'll have to pick moving forward, I'm gonna do the glitch like 3 times just to make sure it makes the values like correct. So let's go for save 10. Okay, we're here. Go to squad. The bars are maxed out. Yes. Okay. So bars are maxed out. Leveling needs time to catch up, I guess. I don't know. So we did that. We get XP actually from that. We can't check our level until after we complete the stage. If it's 1,000 XP for every level, right? If it's 1,000 XP for each to level up, the maximum is 29,000 XP because you start at level 1. So 29,000 would get you to max. If I'm already starting at level 5, then the requirement I need of XP is less. So if I'm going from level 5, that's at least 4,000 XP that I can remove, which is why I did 24,000. Maybe I should have done 23,000. Because if it's at 24,000 is what I would actually need, or something like that, then, or, 25,000 I guess would actually be what I needed. So I'm 1,000 below the required amount. Interesting. Alright, I don't know. Create this new save right here, save 11, sure. I keep forgetting that it turned this off for Wiimon. I don't want that. Okay. On. And then turn on. Alright. Let's hope this works.
Jacob! Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
How about we talk about it?
Hopefully there's enough.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall. I thought maybe
we didn't ask.
Weren't you listening? I came here
right, Shepard.
Forget about Miranda.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda.
There are only 2 possible explanations.
Then why did you wake me up?
Shuttle bay is
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here. This really isn't if you want to piss off the boss.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Yeah, you lied to me.
You told me you were with the Alliance.
I didn't lie. The Alliance declared you dead. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Wait for it to repair around the thing. Okay, 2 renegade points. That's fine. Let's save here. And then load. Or, yes, overwrite. No, overwrite this save. Create a new save. Oh, plus 2 paragon points. Okay, weird. Load this. Do that once.
This really
We
is
won't
if you want to
make
piss
it.
off the boss.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus
The Alliance declared you dead. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man.
Elusive?
Yeah.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they
You
did.
can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts.
And there's a data pad. Remember that. We got the data pad.
We've been spotted.
Rerouting power. Critical system damage. Rerouting power. Status failure. Authorized for lethal force. Careful. Critical, excuse me. Requesting assistance. Impact area. Careful. Rerouting power. Excuse me.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned. Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
What the hell are you doing?
Even if you're sure.
He sabotaged.
You sure about that,
I'm
Miranda?
never wrong.
You should have taken him
Too
alive.
risky.
You really think Wilson's capable?
If you say so.
We get. My boss wants to.
You mean the elusive man?
Lying.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there?
Convenient that you show
Well,
up.
I got here as soon as I could. Probably. This is the evac area.
We can't leave
don't you
without
get
knowing.
it?
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed
Where are
up.
we
Another
going?
Cerberus facility.
I'm not sure
This
I
is the
trust you.
only shuttle off the station.
You're the Lazarus
That's right.
Project's
I put 2 years of my
What does Cerberus
Maybe
want?
He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously.
I've had enough of
or
this
two,
station.
in your case.
Okay.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took
It's been
down
2 years since the attack. The elusive
you
man.
2 years and
The
12.
sooner we
Okay.
start.
You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack.
I
that
lost a
wiped-
lot of friends
I read
that day.
Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Vermeer.
Gunnery
Williams.
Chief Ashley Williams was killed
I
in
left a
action.
friend. Ash gave her
I
life.
understand, Commander.
There are other tests.
Come on, Miranda.
I suppose you're right. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
My level didn't change. Did I not get any experience from that? so it's starting to hurt from this. Alright. I guess maybe I did it. I don't know. Let's move on, I guess. Yep, I did all that, Talk to the room. And then... Right, and then... Start choice. Is that or die? Talk to the elusive man. Conversation has a total of 4 pairs of responses. You can give Paragon or Renegade points when chosen. You can get either morality points from this. You can get 8 morality points from this, and how many will be Paragon or Renegade depends on the responses you pick. For brevity, we'll group them by morality rather than show all 4 pairs directly. Set 1 is you don't trust me, I need some answers. Set 2 is do I have a choice? Over the course of the conversation, the elusive man will inform you that he wants to ensure humanity's survival and that it's currently under serious threat. He's revived you in order to ensure that you are the one who combats this threat, and tells you that step 1 is going to be an Alliance colony that's under siege. Okay, investigate the missing colonists. Okay.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Right.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Armor locker, customize, casual appearance, armor. Oh my god, nice. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I love the look of these. He can wear like science stuff. That's cool. Ooh, what's this? This looks cool. It looks like neat, kinda. Ooh, leather jacket or woohoo, that's fun. Alright, casual appearance is gonna be this. Apply. So we have this for the casual. Armor, let's see, armor. Type. Can't set the type. No helmet. And 7 helmet. And 7 breather helmet. The recon hood. Ooh, damn! That looks really good. Holy shit. That looks like that's a really cool looking helmet. Damn. Alright, we're just gonna do no helmet. Chest. Can't change that. Can't change any of these. Damn. Material though. Ooh, I can use the material. Ooh, nice. I like that. Okay, this is like more of a flat, like, thing. It's got kind of a shine. Maybe we'll just stick with standard. Standard's fine. What's up, EE? Tint 1. Oh, we can change the tint of the outfit. Ooh. Oh my gosh. What? That is so cool. What the heck? Oh, you go red. Dark. Oh my gosh. Can I go blue? Blue with the red. I can go green. Green's actually kind of cool looking. The blue, I can go blue. I can go full black. What? Full commando. Oh man, we can go like blue on it. That's really cool. Blue lights and all. Oh my. Oh wait, it already has the blue lights. What am I talking about? Oh man, this is so cool. The blue and the red. Oh man, that's sick. So this is like the normal. I don't mind the normal. The normal looks good. But then I go full black, like. That actually looks very cool. Oh, I could change all the tint colors? What? What the heck? I didn't know there were multiple. Dude, what the fuck? It's so cool. Oh my god. This is awesome for me. I love this. Alright, we're probably gonna, for this, ooh, we could go red to complement the side. I don't know, that feels too renegade. Renegade. Go white, maybe. Nah. We'll stick with the gray. Pattern. Different patterns. What the heck? Oh, it's not that many. I thought it was gonna be like multiple pattern color. Also, I could like change the color of the pattern. Oh, it changed. Oh, wow. Okay, so it changes the side. So this could be. This doesn't even have to be red. It can be like. Can it be blue? It can be blue. What? I could do N7 blue? What the fuck? That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, I'm gonna stick. I think I'm gonna stick with default. I don't know. Do I want the full black on the outfit? Maybe, but maybe we'll just stick with default. I don't know. That's cool though. That's really cool. That's definitely something to look into, like for the New Game Plus stuff. But there are new armors to eventually get, I think. So I'm gonna save here.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Yeah.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all
Hundreds
life.
of... Nobody's paying... I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Cool. Cool. Oh, 1,000 experience. So did I level up now? Because now I'm gaining experience. Let's see. Okay, wait for all the stuff to update. Journal updated, codex updated. Okay, we get it. We get it. Okay. Oh my god, so much. And level 26. Alright, that's fine. I'm okay with level 26. From working off from here, I can definitely level up. Get to max level. So I'm not too bothered by it. If it's 1,000 for each thing, then it's all good. Alright. I think this is good. Like, this is a good setup, I think. I don't know. Let's grade you save real quickly. Paragon and Renegade should be good. So, alright. But I can talk to... Excuse me, by the way. I apologize for that. Anyways, talk to both of them. Miranda.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Just remember who's the fuck. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna say this. I don't think I am, unless it's like I need to say this. I don't know. Renegades. Okay, Miranda is cold and calculated. She doesn't trust Shepard, and she thinks the elusive man made a mistake in retaining your free will upon your arrival. But she seems to advocate for me needing for the free will. Whatever. She's all about the mission and nothing else. And morality points at the paragon with picking upper right options as you go. Picking the lower right ones. Jacob, on the other hand, is far more personable. I said before doing this, let's see what this does.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Alright.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Yeah.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Gosh, okay.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Okay. Investigate colony.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Oh, you know what I hope? I hope not only did Garrus get his Spectre rank. I hope Garrus became a Spectre. I don't think he did, but I hope. But I'm hoping that the Soul Survivor, not Soul Survivor, the Vermeer Survivor. I hope that that's the whole thing of like they became a Spectre after Shepard died. I really hope. I hope Kaidan got to become a Spectre. He deserves it. Kaidan deserves to become a Spectre. I mean, he's been, apparently, like, backstory-wise, he's been fighting alongside Shepard for years, so it's like, you know, I think if anyone on the crew, like between Ashley and Kaidan, I think honestly Kaidan deserves to be a Spectre more than Ashley does. And that's just for the whole, you know, space racism thing that Ashley has. But yeah, I hope Kaidan got to become a Spectre. I hope that's a thing. I don't know.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so now we're here, so we talked to them, we got everything done. I think we can delete these saves and go from here, I hope. Hope nothing gets screwed up with the dialogue, but we're about to find out. Let's do this. And save. Alright. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. Mission complete. Whoa, wait, what? Gain of experience, level earned 26. Squad points gained at 36. Yeah, if we're working from level 26, we should be able to get to max rank pretty quickly. I have to keep doing this because I'm so lost when I went, because I'm not. Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. What is the max level in the Legendary Edition for Mass Effect 2? The maximum level in Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition is 30. Okay, so it is 30. They did that. All right, I just had to make sure. That's all. Mission summary. Yep. Import bonus. Got a lot of stuff. Yeah. All right. M100 grenade launcher credits. Yeah. All right.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Illusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Investigate.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear, and we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Illusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Ow. Alright. Okay, and then odds of success.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
I'm confused. Find yourself in some living quarters. Push through the back end of the door and return outside.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Oh, nice. Okay. A lot of weapons. Alrighty. And there wouldn't be anything around here. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, guys. Let's go, go, go. Oh, wait, Miranda. Right, Miranda. Forgot about Miranda. I can level her up now. Let's do that. Squad points. Yep. Do this. Here we go. Alright. Turn this off. Bang, boom, bam. Alright, now let's look for what Miranda's. Wait, can I do... I can't do his barrier ability yet. Alright, that's fine. Nope, that's not what I meant to click. Actually, no. Mass Effect 2, what ability evolutions should I give Jacob? Okay. Mass Effect 2, what ability evolutions should I give Miranda? Okay, recommended ability evolution path, warp. So on her, okay. So for overload, we need to give her area overload. Okay. For warp, we need to give her unstable warp. Superior to heavy warp, this increases the duration. Okay. So it's unstable warp. Okay. And then Cerberus Officer. Leader provides a 15% damage bonus to the entire squad, which is more beneficial than personal health upgrades. Okay. And okay, so we need to go for Cerberus Leader. Okay. And we can't do Slam. She's maxed out now. These two saves too. Right, okay.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Let's change my weapon. I want to change... Wait, the M3, M4 Shuriken machine pistol, grenade launcher... Oh, I didn't get my rifle. That's fine. That's good, I like that. Rapid fire. Wait, was there? There wasn't anything in here. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I going back in here to check for something that isn't in here? I don't know. Yeah, that's not anything. I will say this, like the blue highlighted for the icons, is a little harder to see than it was in Mass Effect 1. Like it's kind of overshadowed by the brightness.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Switch to head over here, I think. No. Wait, I'm confused then. What does it mean? The door to return outside, swing leftward around the building and down a ramp. The outdoor area is adjacent to the ship's landing pod, but you couldn't access it earlier. Oh, wait, down a ramp. Wait, what?
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled.
Wait. Hold on. No, go back here. I'm confused. What? So wait. Once you've selected your weapon, it's time to investigate. The landing area or area your ship is resting on has nothing of interest on it. So head through the door adjacent to the ship. As you may have noticed by now, doors with a holographic green rectangle on them can be entered. So it's great to look out for them. Show areas of interest. Head through the door and you'll find yourself in some living quarters eerily empty. Push through to the back end and out the door to return outside. Swing leftward around the building and down a ramp. This outdoor area is adjacent to the ship's landing pod. Okay. So I missed whatever it was earlier, the spare parts.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Go left. Down a ramp. Over here. Something. Spare.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Apparently there's spare parts somewhere. Here. Oh, here we go. Salvage. Okay, now we got it. Okay. Right, there's some goodies at the far end of the doorway, but so once everyone is down, head up the stairs and then left through a door into an isolated room. It's completely dark in here, but there's some goodies. Okay.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mess.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
System not designed for special ammunitions. Requesting assistance. System
Overloading the mech. Firing now. Enemies in...
Have a nice trip!
Requesting assistance.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
There should be a med kit and a wall safe in here. Med kit and a wall safe. Alright. Oh. Okay. Progress. Let's see. Exit the dwelling with caution. There's two. Okay. Turn the corner quickly and take them both out as rapidly as you can. Okay, there's spare part standing back in the doorway and facing outside. These will be down the steps and to your on your left. Now head across to the next building to meet an old friend. Okay.
They've seen us.
Come on over!
Requesting assistance. I am off. I am.
Alright. Salvage. Don't activate. Alright. Alright, nice. Okay. It's Dolly. She's here with a team looking for a nervous Quarian Vidor. Although we're gonna have no love for Cerberus, here's how this can go. If you gave Tali and the Geth data in Mass Effect 1's Tali and the Geth assignment, you could smooth things over by saying, I'll prove it's really me for +5 paragraph. Oh my god! Alternatively, any player can pick don't point those guns at me for Renegade. They'll have several more Paragon Renegade chances here as the conversation progresses and you team up with Tali's crew whether you want to or not. They are Paragon. I didn't have a choice. We can team up and sounds like a plan for Paragon for 6 Paragon points in total. Renegade, I did adopt humanity. Do you think he's alive? We'll handle it from here and forget it for Renegade points in total. Fine, P-Tour. Okay. Keep these up.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tali. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Okay. This is so awesome.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
And it sounds like a plan, right? That's the one we need to pick next. Yeah, okay.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Cool. So we can just move forward and wait, what's the scar on his face isn't deepening. Is that because I'm balancing Renegade and Paragon? Probably. I have more Paragon than Renegade, basically, but okay, I get it. Cool. Alright.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Kitchen. My left.
Make activity!
Excuse me. Routing power.
Cool. Alright, wall save. Hey, Gamer Marie, what's up? Here. Ooh, Mass Effect. Yeah, Mass Effect. Okay. It's a lot of just fighting. Alright, so I'm just putting this. It's been a minute since I've seen it. Ah.
Use overload on him.
Oh. Do I have overload? Power armor, unstable cryo. Do they have overload? Oh, area overload. Brandon has it. Okay. I overload. Oh, okay. You said Happy Good Friday. Happy Good Friday to you as well.
Drop him!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Okay. Oh, I gotta press through here. Alright. Actually, what's the... Okay. Yep, more enemies. At this point, you're expected to head right into the other large loading bay door for a squad positioning tutorial, but first grab some loot. Okay, so... At top of a slope on a crate from the medkit face... Okay, I don't know. Overlook. Okay. I really wish I had my rifle.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Oh, okay. Actually, hands. Okay. Right. Construction on that. That's the. He's down. Time to explore the area for goodies. Okay, so. Tricks of getting the research data are applied immediately. You spend resources in a tech lab in order to get the benefits of it. Okay. Head to the small rink where the damaged mirror mech was, and enter the building to continue the story. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so we can do this without worrying about anything. So. I'll go here.
Going to cover!
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
And I'll go here. You good? You good?
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Also, I just realized something, that is way off. Hold on. Since 40, turn this down to 40. There we go. Okay, that counts.
Overload will take out their shield.
Yes. Overload, you say? Oh, you can use overload. Knife can use overload. Same time. I got it! Ow. Gotta go, heading to a family reunion, get you later, have fun. Okay, have fun as well. god. Energy charged armor that boosts your shield and detonates a damaging energy wave when destroyed. Okay. This and this.
Hey! Have a nice trip! About to get hot.
Nice. Okay. Well. Huh, that's done. Yay. Wow. Okay. Where do I have to go now? Where do I have to go? In the building with a 25 with Tali in it? Wait. Oh. 25. 25. Here we go. Oh wait, her entire squad is dead? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, not her entire squad. Hey Tali, what's up? I'm looking for a med kit. Here it is. Power cells, 100 credits, in the building marked the 95. Okay, 95. He runs a little bit slower. Runs a little bit slower. All safe? Oh, okay. I was going for power cells, but okay. Uh-oh, I should have. That was dumb. Why didn't I check first? Wait, what? No! Wait, what? Why won't it let me? Wait, is it actually not letting me? Wait, what? Hold on, power cells. Did I? No. Please tell me the autosave at least, like, it's before the fight, or it's after the fight. Damn it.
Overload will take out their shield. Here goes. This should scramble their systems. Mount that one.
Wait, I have a grenade launcher. What am I doing?
Come on over.
Watch out!
I have a grenade. I don't know why I haven't been using that. Like, why didn't I use my grenade launcher? Okay, great. Pioneer. Okay, medkit. Oh, god damn, what the fuck was that? That. Alright, we got this. We can do this now. Oh my god. Okay, this is way simpler. Okay. And then power cells. Okay. Power cells, okay. 2000 refined iridium near the disabled Ymir mech at the bottom of the steps that lead up to where Vitor is. Damaged Ymir heavy weapon. Ammo research, the disabled Ymir mech at the bottom of the steps leading up to Vitor. Okay. I have to stretch, okay. Alright. Here? Oh, okay. Canonically it died here, so. Find iridium.
This is valuable.
send it. Nice. Alright. Okay. Now that you have everything, head up the small rank, or have this, yeah, where the Ymir damage was. Enter the building to continue the story. If you pick your safe now, use a Paragon interrupt to gently turn off his screens. Gently learning. Wait. So if you pick your safe now, you can then use a Paragon interrupt to gently turn off his screens, gently alerting him to your presence. You get 7 Paragon points total for these. If you pick snap out of it, you can then use a Renegade interrupt to shoot at a screen and violently grab his attention. This will be your first experience with the interrupt system, a brand new mechanic. No! Damn it, TikTok. Are you fucking serious? Not now. Come on. TikTok. Fucking hell. Stop with the whole disconnecting thing. Oh my god. Is it seriously? Is it seriously about to just shut my live off? Are you fucking... Come on. Yep, it did. Just shut my live off. Thanks, TikTok. Thanks for being a piece of shit.